Hello and welcome to another video. Achieving financial security is in everyone's mind, but the only problem with it is that only few of us do really achieve that. And in this video, we'll go through 7 reasons that are preventing you to get rich based on the book The Secret of the Millionaire's Mind by Harv Eker. Because if you avoid these mistakes, you are much more likely to get rich. First, you're focusing on saving money more than making money. Saving money is one of the most important factors to consider in achieving financial freedom. In fact, paying yourself first is the first step towards financial security. But what happens often is that a lot of people become too obsessed with saving that they forget to create more sources of income. Saving is great, but if you're not consistently increasing your income, you will not go far. Rich people often focus on creating more and more streams of income because at the end of the day, you want to become rich to have the kind of lifestyle that it provides, which you cannot achieve by only saving. Your goal instead should be save to create more and more passive income. Secondly, you want to get paid based on your time. I often hear people saying, I should get paid more because I have worked so hard, which actually makes sense to some extent, but that mentality will keep you poor. Let me explain to you how important is this concept. It's probably one of the most important things you will ever learn in your entire life because it will have a significant influence on your mindset. Let's say, for example, Sam is an average guy and believes he must get paid based on his time, and John believes he must get paid based on the value he creates. What happens if these two people start a business, regardless of what business it is? It always takes time to build up a business that will start making real profit. 2, 3, or even 5 years because you have to establish the foundation, find clients, gather a good team, and so on and so forth. And it's entirely possible that even after all of this effort, you might fail and will have to take another shot. What's going to happen to Sam after the first year of business when he's not making real profit? He is going to quit because he is going to say that I have been working so hard for a year and now I haven't made anything. But John is not expecting to get paid because he hasn't brought any real value, and he will continue building it up until it starts delivering real value. And that's one of the reasons why some businesses succeed and others fail. You haven't started investing yet. One thing I can tell you for sure is that it's impossible, and I really mean it, it's impossible to become financially free without investing. The key principle in becoming rich is investing as early as possible, but unfortunately, most of us don't realize the importance of investing until we are already adults and filled with responsibilities. It doesn't really matter what kind of investment you make, they all take a lot of time to give back. So the earlier you invest, the sooner you will see the results. Because only by investing you're going to create more and more sources of income, which is exactly what will make you rich. You are buying what you can't afford. A lot of us struggle to control our spendings, and some of us do really go so extreme and start buying things we can't afford. A new car perhaps, the new iPhone or whatever it might be. It might give you some satisfaction, but it will hurt you significantly in the long run. First of all, you won't be able to save money to invest because you have to pay back your loans. And guess what happens to these loans? These loans aren't free. You have to pay the interest, and the longer you delay it, the bigger it gets. And one day you simply won't be able to cover it if you buy too many things you can't afford. You stop learning after college. For most people, learning stops once they graduate from college because education is what you have learned in 12 years of school and 4 years of college, and now it's the time to execute. That's true to a certain extent, but the reality is that the world around us is in a constant change, and you have to constantly update yourself in order to stay competitive and grasp new opportunities. And for that, you have to constantly learn. Another problem is that school or college never teach you how to create connections, build up teams, plan projects, negotiate deals, and many other important skills that are crucial in becoming rich. And since most people don't continue learning, they never acquire these skills, so they never learn how to invest and create new sources of income. Learning should be the first priority in your life. You will never meet a single self-made millionaire that doesn't constantly learn, either by reading books, taking courses, or meeting more experienced people, and so on, whatever it might be. And that drives me to the next point. You surround yourself with the wrong people. What affects us most in our life is the people around us. When people around you are not ambitious and aren't building their way up to financial freedom, you will compare yourself to them relatively and most probably will take the same path. That's why surround yourself with people who are striving for the same thing you are striving, who are constantly learning, investing, growing, because that will push you to do the same thing. And lastly, you're trying to get rich fast. If you're looking for some fast ways to get rich like everyone else does, then you're just wasting your time. I've been through this myself. No matter what path you will cross in making money, if you want something real, something that stays, something that will pay back greatly, you have to go through a long, boring way. So next time, if you come across videos that promise you that you can learn in just under 3 weeks to make $10,000 a month in Amazon, then do yourself a favor and ignore them. Stop wasting your time on the quick, fast scams and get real. Come up with a 5, 10, or even 15 years financial plan and stick with it until you make it. There are many other reasons that prevents a lot of people from getting rich and achieving financial freedom that they are dreaming about, but these 7 are the most important ones I have found. And now it's your time for you to share your opinion. What do you think? Do these reasons make sense to you, or you want to add something else? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you are new to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.